Hello, welcome to another Modern stream. Today we're bringing back Modern Lands. This is an archetype that I've been working on for a very long time, and right now it's actually the most playable it's ever been because Titania is awesome. So the thing that we're doing today is the same thing that everybody is doing, which is just jamming some Urza Sagas in there and just winning because of it, you know? So playing a couple of sagas can go get Surinor or expedition maps, so you can can continue to keep the chain going. The rest of the shell is what we have grown accustomed to: Elvish Reclaimer, Explore, Red and Six, Dryad, Felidar Retreat, and Titania, both of these as 3-offs. A couple of Knights of the Reliquary, and to rounding things out, Prismatic Ending. This is a card that I've been very impressed by lately, so I'm just gonna be jamming the full playset in the main deck. I don't care anymore. This card is just great. So to sideboard, the Path to Exiles, Celestial Purge as removal, Cleansing Wildfire, Veil of Summer, Force of Vigor, Bojuki Bog, which because of the sagas had to go to the sideboard, unfortunately, even though I really wish I had room for it in the main deck. Biting Needle, because, well, now you can play 1-drops in your sideboard and you can tutor them with sagas, yay! So, Biting Needle, Sogat Lantern, and a couple of Dumping Sphere against Combo and Tron, even though Tron doesn't really exist anymore. But yeah, this is the deck that we're going to be playing today. This one comes to you thanks to, this was a dono by Tapsman, so thank you so much for that, Tapsman. And if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you there for run number 1. Alright, welcome to run number 1. Great hand. Keep it. Let's keep it. No, the wait times are long. I think it's because they wanted to prevent people from win trading, which honestly, with 17,000 active players, 1,700 active players, seems pretty silly if you ask me, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it makes sense in like standard and like those formats that nobody plays on MTGO, so. Mountain, explore, play this, tapped, say go. Is Burn popular again? Face the Burn gamer just now? I don't know. I hope it isn't, because it's a bad matchup for me, but maybe it is. I don't know. Here's a Knight of the Reliquary. Please don't kill it. Beat up with silly 1/1s. What are you playing, Magus? Affinity. So I take 6 down to 5. Whenever my opponent goes for lethal, I can kill them. Thank you for the follow, Vini Fino. Just pick the boring Balakid line. Sorry, Stabs. Sorry to disappoint you. So I guess my opponent could have double instant speed now. They could have double bolt. If this resolves, they're dead though. Because they just get locked under their own Eidolon. Oh, it's awesome, Beanie. Well, welcome to the stream. Purge is good. That's kind of it, really. Sudan Orb is low-key legit here. Don't really want to cut Ghost Quarter. Because Ghost Quarter wins races next to Titania. I don't know yet, Vini. Both lists have felt very strong, in my opinion. No, we don't have any of those. I think that card is just bad. That's really funny, actually. We can make Reclaimer into a 3/4 at instant speed. Pretty awesome. Draw a land like a champ. I don't think I want to expose the orb just yet. Second Gobo. Explore on top. I think I want to explore here instead of activate. So now I can make Reclaimer into a 3/4 for the very, very low cost of sacrificing a land. There's a Knight of the Reliquary on top. Gonna have to shuffle that one away. Temple card untapped. My opponent can, of course, just bolt this Reclaimer, but that's probably not going to end well for them. If they have a one-lander and they're using their lightning bolts on my dudes. Now we have a 2/4 blocker. I think we're looking good. Opponent agrees. See you for the next one. Round number 2 is here. Seems like a fine keep. Rogin Triumph. But for the first 10-20 seasons, well, for me it's less than that. My Simpsons knowledge goes until it doesn't go that far. Also, we can't win this game in a million years. Yeah, like the first 8 seasons or something. Not much more than that. Yep. And that is the problem with playing Surinor in your deck. That is the problem of playing Surinor in your deck. Exactly that. The good thing is that, you know, we can't play around counter magic anymore because of counter spells, so like you just jam. Like it just you just jam at all times. Cause there's just no playing around anything anymore. Oh, another prismatic ending. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Guess my opponent's playing Jeskai? Why not play Urban Thane the deck with Flagstones? Because if I draw a Reclaimer, then I'd rather have the Reclaimer. I'm over this. Got these. That. I think I'm cutting Ghost Quarter. Because I'm thinking of Ashiok, so maybe I do want to have access to some number of prismatic endings, but because Ashiok could be problematic. Lantern looks a bit iffy. Sure, what would you rather me play? We have a second Reclaimer, so I think I'm fine if this one gets casted. But I think I have to go with Flagstones here. Hey, we untapped. What if you just plays Titania as its win con? It would be much better. Mismatching opts for opponent? Gross. So disgusting. Flagstones. No, thank you. Force. think I want to get a fetch land here. Oh, duh, of course. That's the one we're getting. Duh! That's the one we're getting, of course. They probably have to take the Titania. There's no way they can beat Titania. I guess I value the construct more than playing this, than resolving the soul guide here. I have to field right now, which gives me another trigger. Fairy. They serve. Okay. What a stupid card, man. Like, I am honestly upset about this. Oh no, they made it into a 3-4. I never thought about that. How could that ever happen? Oh my god, I can't believe they got away with that. Oh man. So silly of me. So silly of me. If only I had thought about that play, man. If only I had thought about that play. So crazy. Need to get better. I need to get better at this game. I need to get better at this game. Is this enough, opponent? The junk brews are at least tier 3 if you play Saga. That's true. That's definitely true. By the way, the reason why I gave tokens is so this doesn't die to bolt. Like, we're not sure yet whether this means anything. This may just be because of prismatic ending. And obviously, if that's the case, then it would have made it better maybe to make a 2/2. But I think that this is fine. What do you got from me, opponent? I think we're gonna get Suranor off of this Saga, so the click is not a problem anymore. The Mind Sculptor. They want to race. Okay. Well, this goes face, this goes Jace, this goes Jace. Jace down. Huh. That's funny. So they're trying to race me with like Cryptic. Which forests are these? Better. Are the same ones that I play in paper. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Damn it. I missed the free construct. Fucked it up. That is game. Yep. Awesome looking. Yeah, they're the best forests out there. Somehow they became really expensive in paper at some point. And I only have 2 of them, which sucks. Which really, really sucks. But well, it is what it is. By the way, if you were wondering who won that game, it was the unchecked Reclaimer. Opponent looks at their hand of counters on lands, realizes that they are no match for all the value and opts for the 1 of 4.3A. Exactly. Revised white border. I do have a bunch of revised white border of this. I have like 6 of them, I think. So probably if we go back to playing in paper, I'm gonna have to dust off the revised ones. Simply didn't move with Ember Cool in hand versus mill and then cast it on turn 3. Nice. There's a green source on top of my deck, that's why I kept this hand. Damn it. Partial to the foil arena lands. Yeah, I can't be too upset about those, huh? Nice counter spell. Oh, did I fuck this up? I think I fucked this up. I should have played the planes if I was thinking of doing this. Yeah, because now I'm not going to have green to play the Reclaimer, which is awkward. Never mind, we're fine. Time Traveler. Oh, the basic can be modern. Nice. Do you play P modern, Boomer? So they can steal my Reclaimer here. Verdict. Okay. Thrown it right under the bus, but I think that's fine. Canada 4 unlimited onces with better artwork in Japanese. It's nice. One more green mana here. Just field it for no reason. Land. Can you balance my Reclaimer again, I guess? Okay. Okay, that was hard to beat. Well, we're kind of okay until that. I think we're gonna lose now. Probably have to exhaust a little bit of my opponent's resources here. Really unfortunate that we just drew Urza Orb. Yeah, Prismatic Ending is a hell of a card. I think that this is the turn that we go for it. Very unlikely this resolves, but it's not getting better and Veil doesn't really help us. And I guess it just resolved. If they have another verdict, we're fucked, but I think that this gives us the highest chance to win by just making a bunch of 5/3s that I can pressure my opponent with. Yeah, but I can't win, right? I can't really do anything else. This is what I have. I guess I'd rather have the mountain. Rest in peace. What? I guess they don't have Snapcaster. Okay. Maybe if we had found Valakut there. I don't think we can really win anymore. I think that was a good play for on our side, though. Obviously, it didn't work out for obvious reasons, but yeah. So I guess that they just have the Triumph just so they can prismatic ending for 3. All right, 1-1. See you for the next one. All right, what do we got here? What are we playing against? Lurrus of the Dream Den. I think I'm gonna go Valakut on 1. And then we're gonna explore into Saga. Stomping Ground tapped. Okay. Alrighty. I guess I'm going to play Scatter Groves, actually. Because the fetch lands are more valuable because I drew a Dryad now. And next turn I have the choice of... I'm probably going to go Saga into Retreat. Since I don't... my opponent probably does not have that many answers to that. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Well, that changed. Does it change things? So if my opponent has a push, we are in really bad shape. So I'm forcing my opponent to have exactly a discard spell by doing this. And even if they do, let's say they have a Thoughtseize or they have an Inquisition and they get to take both of my cards, which would obviously suck, we still have Saga and we can start making tokens with a Further Retreat. But my opponent needs to have a discard spell here, otherwise they're probably just going to lose the game. Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. Where's the fun of Scape Shift? It's bad, so it's where it needs to be, which is not here. So push is not active, so we can do this. Make it 2/2. Make it 2/2. Kill your Arcanist. I think this game is now over. Bolt my token. Okay. It always feels good when your opponent trades a card for, you know, a land drop. Bone Shards. Get a Plains. I guess we still want to put a 2/2 here. They discarded Profane Tutor. What the? Wow. Yikes. Rocky MTG, thank you for the follow. For the Prime subscription, welcome back to the 3rd month. Sorry about that. Thank you for hanging out. How are you doing today? Is this lethal? This is probably lethal, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, it is lethal. It's exactly lethal. A point is just in fun and I respect the hell out of it. Indeed. These cards seem good. These cards also seem good. Pajuki box seems good. My opponent seems to be digging on that theme. Jabber, thank you for that follow. So these are the cards that I'm somewhat interested in. Day's fine so far. Having a good time. Playing some fun decks. Maybe we should cut a Flagstones. That guy fucks though. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Am I supposed to trade a Ren and 2 damage for this? I think I am. Wonder if each monster and Titania are a thing. You can go find out. You can go find out in my YouTube channel. Been there, done that. Surprisingly, opponent kills Ren there. Oh, wow. Keep that one. This card is nuts. Now what, OP? Lurrus goes to hand. Make it. I mean, without any discard spells. And now we can go map for Saga. Although I guess Saga is not that great. I mean, Saga is graveyard hate. So that's probably worth it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good, I guess. Make another 2/2. Fetch, make another 2/2. Yeah, I know. White, green, red. Exiled. Swing 2. Do I use foil or border prime times in paper? No, I don't like foils, so I try to always avoid foils. What? What in the world? What? They want to cascade into this thing with... Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work ever, opponent. Oh, okay. Dread Horde. All right. Maybe that makes more sense than I'm giving it credit for. We can find Bog. Or we can just percent lethal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with that one. Can I force the double jump? Nah, I think this is just greedy, so I'm just going to percent double lethal. So I'm gonna force my opponent to choose chompers. And now that they did, I'm just gonna exile their Dread Horde, and they can't ever win. I mean, I don't think opponent's list is gonna be ever good. Like, it has a little bit too much wishful thinking for my taste. You know, cards that are actual blanks, unless you somehow manage for your 1/3 to survive, it's not worth what I'm into. Anyway, that's for that. See you for the next one. Here we are for round number 4. Let's see what we're getting paired against. Some companion deck of sorts, looks like. Jegantha the Wellspring. I think I'm keeping this. Double Ren. Seems legit. Nice. LGS sucks, they didn't give you pucks. Give us stored gift cards. Is that even bad, honestly? That seems fine to me. Price packs were full of dollar rares. Brutal. You know what's also brutal? What's about to happen to this poor noble hierarch. That is also brutal. Just like that. Poor thing. Poor thing. So that probably means that this is the Su deck. What I like about this Su deck is that it kind of just plays like a limited deck. Which is kind of fun. God damn it, fucking monkey. I hate this monkey with a passion, man. Gonna kill Ren. Talk to me. Talk to me. Lavadar never looks so good. Yeah, for real. But this release pack had Misty as the promo on one of the packs and had foil Old World Catacombs. He didn't win a single game but won the night. Wow. That's probably a lot of money. That's probably a lot of money. Yeah, I think that there's a limited event tomorrow. I have to check into that. What do you got for me, opponent? What are you gonna do with all your monkey business? What are you gonna do with all that monkey business? Open an Eternal Dragon? Like actual Eternal Dragon, like the old school one? Or the one that has Eternalize? That's a bomb rare though. Really good in limited. So I'm going to a paper tournament. Can't wait to play Amulet. Oh, Mouthy, that's awesome. Good for you. I'm probably not gonna play. I'm not gonna play paper modern for a while, unless I play something like this. But I'm not gonna get Urza Sagas. If I can borrow them, I'm gonna use them. But you got Kavakov saying Noble Hire. Well, that's some good money. That's some good money for sure. Fucking monkey, I hate that fucking monkey. I could fetch here, but I think I'd rather hold up instant speed interaction with this Valakut. I could explore here, I mean. Hate this stupid monkey. Trouble Flays number 2. Tarmogoyf number 1. It's a lot more beatable than Tribal Flames number 2. Hey! That's fun. That's lethal. So my opponent's playing a creature deck, so Path probably works well. Ending also, but maybe not as well. Definitely keeping the endings though. Bujuka Ball is fine. Ghost Quarter's bad. I don't think I want Soul Guide Lantern. I'm gonna shave some Reclaimers. Just gonna cut all Reclaimers and just play a bunch of removal, I think. I think we go to 5. To 6, sorry. Yeah, that seems fine. That one. Am I about to get monkeyed? No monkey. Territorial Kabu. Okay. Huh. So I think we play this. Yeah, let's not talk shit about other streamers, please. Particularly because they're just, you know, saying what they think. If they think that, that's fine. I don't mind people thinking differently than I am. So, yeah, let's just keep it like that, shall we? So I can Fellow Retreat here off of the Saga. I can Fellow Retreat off of the Saga. This means that next turn I can make a 1/1 and I can make it grow. And I can play Ren. So I can start setting up my defenses. I think that's my best shot. So we're going to be taking a bunch of damage here. Opponent did miss a land drop last turn though. So we have to keep that in mind. Wow, there's new emotes. That's pretty sick. Mom shake. That's awesome. High quality emotes over there at the Magus of the Moon channel. Another Goiful. It's not bad. So we can make a knight, but if I make a knight, I can't hold a path because we only have one white source, which is really awkward. So I think we're going to make a construct. Play land, bog my opponent, create a 2/2. And then beginning of combat, we can path the territorial Kabu. Quality. I feel you. I should look into that then. I can animate my emotes. It's pretty sick. So now that we path there, I want to chump block one of these goifs. Then in response to the trigger, We can make another blocker. And then I can go get Suran Orb, and I can make this knight very, very large. Make another blocker. So now I cannot get just randomly... Now I cannot get just randomly killed. And then we can probably Ren get back Saga. We could also Ren get back Fetch Land, get even more chump blockers. Just threw away Goif, just like that. This is 3 damage. Green, blue, red. And this has 4 damage on it, so I can sack... Is worth sacrificing 3 lands? It probably is, actually. Yeah, I think it's worth it to sack 3 lands. I mean, we have Ren. If they have a Bolt, we get blown out, but... This, kids, is what we call turning the corner. This is what we call turning the corner. Also, I should have made some tokens. I forgot about the vigilance thing. I should have given it +1/+1, so I have the knight back to block. You may not want to go so low, opponent. Four mana? Oh, it has to be Blood Braid. This has to be Blood Braid. Yeah. Oh, man. Just get a fetch land, I think. We can get Valakut and start setting up a kill. Let's just make a bunch of 2/2s. You like cats? Good. Cats are great. Make token. Do this. +1/+1. Swing. We have a lethal next turn. And we can't get burned out because Sewer Orb. Why not swing with all? Because I don't know if my opponent has any way to... They take 3, 4, 12, 13 at most. Were they at 13 or were they at 14? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think we're just gonna win here. They were at 13. Yeah, okay, so then I missed. I guess I could have forced the chump on the construct. Lightning Helix my token. Oh no. Also, I just realized that now I can get this, then I suit an orb. Float mana. Good expedition map. Plus on Windswept Heath. Play this. Grow the dudes. Was gonna play Titania, get back Saga. Just having some fun. Just having some fun out here. See you for the last round. Last round of this league. We have a decent hand, I guess. Yeah, this works. Shouldn't read comments. I found this one. What are your thoughts? Okay. Deck isn't fun or attractive to play against. It's like Tron, another deck people don't like playing against because it either pops off and there's not much you can do. It sputters. It's barely a competitive match. Turn 1, Tennessee a ley line? I would say don't waste your time or energy, Stabs. That's what I would say. Don't waste your time or energy because people don't want to have a discussion. They just want to push their narrative. And if people don't want to, if people just want to push their narrative, then there's not really anything to discuss. It's your best fan, Modulator of the Mono. Okay, I think your deck should be running Mishra's Bubble. Is it an oversight that you do not run the card? No, it's not an oversight. I just don't think that that should be a good card. Like, you're trying to balance a lot of things when you're building a deck like this one, right? You're just trying to balance a lot of stuff. Ice, tap my dude. Wait. Why wouldn't you tap my land instead? Tapping my land seems so much better there, right? Oh, it's this deck. Oh, we're probably in trouble. Is the deck that goes and finds Emrakul? Probably can't beat that, huh? Do I like your Reddit remote? It's a good emote. It's a good emote. I like it. So if we draw a Dryad, maybe we're fine? Talk too soon? Initiate! Finger crossing face. Engaged! Go! Yeah, that's... yeah. that's pretty good. If I draw a Dryad, okay, if I top deck exactly Dryad, I think I have a shot. If I top deck exactly Dryad, I can kill the Emrakul. If I find a second Valakut here. Because I can Vesuva, copy the Valakut, and play another land, and then I can use Reclaimer, and I can make 18 damage happen. Dryad? No such thing as justice. No such thing as justice. Where's Caracas in the format when we need it? I know. God damn it, Sam Black being the voice of reason and making it so Wizards wouldn't print Caracas into Modern. We don't need reason in Modern. We probably can't win this matchup, right? Sensor Orb. F. Land. Nothing like playing a Knight of the Reliquary into my opponent's Fire and Ice mana when it's a 2-2. Why don't I board in the Spheres? They don't really do anything. Well, my opponent's really trying to high roll there. Reclaimer. Things are not looking great here. Yeah, it taxes them for 1. That does not seem worth a card to me. That does not seem worth a card. Why don't we have Priest in the sideboard? Because Priest is bugged. Remember? I'm not friends with Containment Priest anymore because it's banned in Astral Ren. Spin that wheel again. It's such a shitty deck, man. Like, you're literally just hoping that the top 3 cards of your deck are just the nuts, because otherwise your deck just doesn't function. Just gonna get Saga here, I guess. Titania, get back fetch land. Just gets me. If we draw right off the top, we can win, but I don't know. Maybe they thought that I was gonna be bringing in Path to Exile. Evoked. So that just gives me a 5/3. Yeah, that food version of the deck was super hilarious. Probably not very good. Like, this seems more cheesy, right? Which is probably what you want. Am I just gonna win right now? Force or bust? You shouldn't have attacked with the Wave Sifter, I guess, opponent. Titania! Just casually putting 15 power into play. Just casually putting 15 power into play. Maybe my opponent is just... like, their mana is just non-existent enough that I'm supposed to bring this in. Like, Veil is already terrible, so maybe Damping Sphere is actually just better than Veil. Because they are trying to work off of like 2 or 3 lands, and they just try to cheese you out as soon as they can. Ashasha? I don't even know what that card does. Power toughness when number of lands you control, the creatures. Ugh. This is the problem. Every time I draw the Suran Orb, it's just absolutely miserable. My opponent's deck seems very, very unfun. Like, just not a good time for anybody. Like, they're literally just doing this and they're just hoping that the top 3 cards of their deck are just good stuff that wins the game. If it is, they're gonna win. If they don't, like, what is this? What just happened? They have a Wave Sifter, you know? Like, what is this? Like, you're just trying to high roll and just hoping that it works out for you. And if it doesn't, like, your deck just doesn't do anything. Seems so stupid to me. Hey, how's it going, Ash? Yeah, we're wrapping up here, but we're playing a league with Lance, which hasn't been doing well. So this is gonna kill Ren. Maybe my opponent will spin again. Just crack a clue. So I want to make sure that there's a land in the bin so I can get it back with Titania. Get that back, and now we kill them next turn because we have the combo. Sooner we took monsters to the yeah, and it's even better with Titania because it just wins the game. I mean, I think that everything just gets worse if I pass the turn, so I'm just gonna YOLO here. I guess I don't need to be in everything. I just need to be in enough for it to be lethal. A coin truth would be a problem, let me tell you. Easy clap. Oh no, I could that on Cascade, you're right. Yep, 100% right. I mean, grab a deck, add Urza Saga, the deck is immediately improved. That's just how, until they ban this card, that is just gonna be the story of Modern. So I think that what's gonna happen is that now I think Mana Traders has Urza Sagas available. So I don't need to go around asking Kurd, who has been really helpful, by the way. Has been lending me the sagas to stream. Every time that I played sagas, it was with their sagas. So I think that you are just going to be seeing a lot of Urza Sagas content because it's the only way to build decks in Modern to be competitive. So yeah, you just have to figure out a way to make Saga work in your deck. And this is like a super minimalistical package, right? Like this is like such a small package to add to the deck. And it was like, it just didn't matter. Like the card is just like stupid impactful. I only made like a couple of 3/3s and 4/4s, and it just didn't matter. Like the card is just unreasonable. Like it's way too much. It needs to be banned, I think. I'm calling it right now. This card needs to be banned. I don't know if it's gonna be a week. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 months. I don't know if it's gonna be 6 months. I don't know when, but this card will need to go because otherwise every single deck is just made strictly better by adding some copies of this and some artifacts to just enable some stupid silly synergies. So it's just what it is. Like this is just what the Modern that we're living with as long as this card remains legal. So since I am not playing some of the other broken cards like Ragavan or whatnot, this is like the broken card that I'm gonna be playing. I imagine for the foreseeable future. So I am basically going to be an Urza Saga streamer from from now on. But yeah, this deck is. Last time I played it, I also went 4-1. So this deck can win some matches. This deck can definitely win some matches, and it has some very cool, interesting synergies going on, and some angles of attack that folks are often not ready to tackle. So definitely an interesting deck to be playing. We'll bring this back for sure. We'll bring this back, but that's gonna be it for this one. I will go ahead and wrap this one up. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed it as well. I would appreciate that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Take care. See you in the next video.